So today is day 3, and we are still at Lake Tekapo very early in the morning, and the sunrise was just magnificent. That's what we saw from the window of our van. No one was there, and we spent our time by the lake and the Looping Falls. The whole world was quiet, and it felt like it was only us in the entire world. And so that's one of the good things about New Zealand South Island trip, I would say. You can sleep almost everywhere, and the next morning you wake up to this beautiful landscape all to yourself. So here the sun is coming up, so rise and shine. It's about time for us to actually prepare to and move on to the next place, but we couldn't just leave here yet. The weather was perfect for that day. Our breakfast changed a little bit from what we ate yesterday, which is chicken wrap, to bacon and toast this morning. Like I said, in the early morning it's much less crowded, and basically you get the whole place to yourself. And I guess the summer is here, which is great. Otherwise, it's very hard to enjoy the outing and the landscape that we did in the cold. But anyway, we gotta move on to the next place. And this is famous Peter Lookout. The drive itself is simply breathtaking. You don't have to stop at any particular place. You can literally enjoy the view while you're driving. And this is also so-called Instagramming place. Just a nice landscape that you can see everywhere. And our next stop is another scenic lookout. We could see some icy mountains quite far away. The water itself is super clear and blue. Lake Pukaki and Lake Tekapo, if I remember correctly, are probably only about 20 to 25 minutes apart. They are quite close, driving from one place to another. So we basically spent the whole day wandering around those lakes. And the most famous and sort of must-stop place at Lake Pukaki is the King Salmon shop. People grab some food and eat right next to the lake while enjoying the sun and the view. We tried, but it was extremely windy, and so windy that we couldn't even put our things down. So our next option was to go back to our van and eat there. So basically we went back to our van. And I would say it still is a very nice place, nice view, but without all the wind. We spent some more time around the lake. It's quite hard to leave the place when you just can't get enough of the view. And honestly, you couldn't really ask for a better weather than what we have that day. We are checking, looking for the next place to go. Again, like I said before, we are literally driving around the lake from one point to another. It will be probably around 10 to 15 minutes apart between most of the spots, and we are trying to get to another scenic viewpoint. We are still around the lake area. There just aren't a lot of activities to do, and this is exactly sort of like the point of this trip. You just wander around and enjoy the scenery. But if you're looking for like exciting activity, I don't think this is the place for that. And I think it was already around noon, maybe 11 or 12 p.m. So we better get moving because we are trying to get to the Mount Coot by the end of the day. But we really have to leave the place, but we just couldn't do that. But I guess we must do it anyway. So one last stop. We start driving again, and on the way we found this stop before reaching to the Mount Cook. Surprise, surprise, another looping frog for you. And more driving. This is Mount Coot. It's covered, but it's supposed to be Mount Coot. We're seeing that already and we feel quite excited, but on the way we stop at one place, quite sort of like quote-to-quote Instagram worthy place with a lot of people. We were quite lucky that it wasn't too crowded, but to be fair, we still have to wait a little bit. That's probably the spot you've seen on Instagram where people usually take photos and videos. But to be honest, the view is really nice. But driving from here to Mount Coot feels like you are literally driving inside a dream. Everywhere you look, it's mountain and snow right in front of your face. It's breathtaking and couldn't even describe with words. I would say it just feels the time stop from everything. If I'm not wrong, I think it took around 1 hour 20 minutes to get to the Mount Coot area. By the time we arrived, it was almost evening and the sun was starting to go down. We didn't have much time, but actually that was the plan. We just wanted to have some dinner, sleep, and call it the day. So what's for dinner? Something that goes really well with the weather, a good old instant noodles. I know it's not very healthy, but with the cool weather and the view, you just can't say no to that. This place is quite far from everything else, and you can't really buy much once you are there. Actually, you cannot buy anything at all. So if you can, try to buy a few drinks and snack beforehand. Otherwise, there aren't a lot of things to do at night, so just relax, enjoy the surrounding, and have a good time. So that's for our day 3. See you in day 4.